How's it going, everybody? This Seer here, and we have our weekly blog video. Now, it looks like the title of this is going to be called New Blood, and it looks like Oath is going to be on the way. Now, if you did end up using your power cores to unlock Blade, and you have some left over, I would say to use them on Oath. Oath is a fantastic character. She is going to have a lot of plug-and-play capabilities with that 5% turn meter, just like King has. She has an exposed mechanic, the new stats. Also, I love the Night Stalkers team. They are so good. They're so fun to use. So Oath is going to be the second most important character on that team. So make sure that you build her up with Blade as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at this blog to see what it entails. So for October 7th, we're going to have the final Aries Battle Pass, the Red Skull Blitz. I have no clue. I honestly have no clue why they are giving us a Red Skull Blitz. I would say do a milestone and chill for the newer players. I haven't seen or heard anything as far as rumors go about a rework for Red Skull. So I find that very, very odd. There's going to be the Twilight Vigil event, October 7th as well. Sugar Rush web event. So there's going to be 5 weeks of this. Make sure that you don't overspend your candies. We're going to go ahead in the later portion of this video to see what to spend your candies on and how to kind of optimize that. Don't fall for the trap of just trying to burn through it all, and then when the next web event comes around, you don't have any candies. Try to manage your resources a little bit. There's going to be the Night Raid Alliance event. This is just like the Orcus ones that we had, and now the Night Stalker ones that we have. October 9th, Oath is going to become available. October 11th, the Symbiote Specters. I believe that's going to be the Quick Rumble. Now, some important news is that Hank Pym and Black Panther Shuri diamonds are going to be added to that Elite store. I've been waiting for Shuri to get to that store. I have enough diamonds. I'm going to try to take her up to 3 diamond as soon as possible. Oath rises soon. So October 9th, the offer is going to come out for Oath and unlock more with special deals. This is just saying that once you unlock her, you're going to be able to get the gold training module and other resources that typically show up once you do that. Oath Night Stalker Orb. You don't need blood to feed up and power up Oath. Battle and raids to hunt down Oath Night Stalker orbs. Then tear them open to drain the orb of character shards for Oath, Moon Knight, and Agatha. It looks like there's going to be no blade in these orbs. However, there is a pity system now, it looks like. Instead of earning progress towards a milestone, every 20 Oath Night Stalker orbs open will reward enough fragments to open the new blood orb with guaranteed Oath shards. I'm wondering if these are going to be the actual orbs for her, the new blood orb. Let's scroll up, see what they're going to be called. New blood orb. Yeah. So basically every 20 of the team orbs that you open, you're going to get a guaranteed 6-drop minimum. Let me know what you guys think about this. I kind of like this personally because you're getting a regular orb, which on average is about 8 to 10 shards that you're going to get when you open them. However, you can pull like a blue drop of 10 or 20. You can pull that purple drop or the jackpot of the 180. I really like this more than the milestones that we've been getting, where you'd open about 5 or 10 orbs and you get a pity of 1 extra shard. Opening 20, I want to see how many orbs of these we get daily for doing those raid battles and everything. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. Let me know in the Discord. I'll definitely pass the feedback along to the devs, what our thought process is as far as settlement goes for the player base. Night Stalker Nocturne. Hunt down additional Oath Night Stalker orbs with the special streak milestone. They'll be carrying the torch of the Orcus Overload. We'll be sending everyone a login streak token to raise any expired streaks from the dead and breathe life into the milestone. Keep your streak alive. I want to touch base on something. So there was the Hurricane Helene that ended up hitting the Gulf Coast. A lot of homes and families. It's a terrible thing that's going on. The devs in the game sent out a free login streak to help those players out because they might have missed their login streak. So given that out, and now there's this one in case there was like any overlap as well, to where people couldn't log back in because of bad internet or devices or whatever. I really like that they gave that free streak out to everybody, mainly to help out those people. Blade Awakened abilities. Combine Blade's Dampier powers with his first Awakened ability with these two upcoming opportunities. Starting October 7th, you'll find Blade's basic Awakened ability in a very special web milestone, bang for your buck. Make purchases on the web to feed this milestone, which rewards his basic Awakened ability material. His basic Awakened is probably the worst one out of the 4. I believe just gives additional crit chance. I need to see how much you need to spend for the Fang to your buck to see if it's worth it, to see how much you got to spend anyways. So this is a to be determined. I want to see what we have to do. Extra Sweet Candy Store update. It was a bit of a tall order to send a king-size crumpet to every single commander, so in the spirit of spooky season, be sure to keep an eye on the candy store as we tee up for some sweet new additions coming to you soon. Okay, I really love the store stuff, so let's see what they end up doing. I'm all for that. Aries is leaving the battle pass soon, so the last pass begins October 7th. It ends October 21st. Don't miss out on more shards and the valuable Helm of Aries that grants progress to the Drums of War milestone, which ends October 22nd. The Drums of War milestone awards Aries red stars and 2 diamonds for Aries. Make sure to dive into the PvP game mode before it's too late. So I kind of liked how they ended up doing this. Having it to where you can get that free character and they're not keeping it there like they did with Wolverine, what they're currently doing with Mr. Negative. I really liked that, to where everybody kind of got the progress. They didn't have offers, so everybody kind of had the same experience unless you bought like the Premium Plus where you're going to get the 2 diamonds. But I'm excited that this is leaving. Hopefully we can start getting some of the newer characters that we had issues getting back into these battle passes. Friday free claim. So it's going to be 500 Vampiric Frenzy milestone points, 250 silver bullets, and 5 Omega Sentinel shards. Sweet. I'm all for getting free stuff. Let's do that. Celebrate Dark Dimension 8. Mighty Commanders, heed the call of Odin. Don't miss these divine opportunities to celebrate the conquest over this realm of dread and bolster your roster with the power needed for glorious battle. So Stocky 187 end up finishing first. So Stocky is going to be getting 3 diamonds for an upcoming legendary, which we still don't know who it is, and 3 diamonds for Blade. Second and third place was Cindy, Horseman, and Gandorf. Congrats to you guys. They are going to get 3 diamonds for Blade. 4th to 10th place is going to be Ball, Red, Beta Ray Bill, Ceci. This is Dorky. J2D is Dorky Dead, Doombot, and Snow. They are going to be getting a 2 diamond blade. So enjoy your diamonds on your characters, except for you, Dorky, who isn't even going to buy the offers. So enjoy your 2 diamond blade in about 6 months. 100 character shards and 7 reds. So in the past, the celebration kicked off with character shards and 7 red stars of the winner's choosing. This time we're letting you decide based on the final result of the community vote, kicking off today. And there's going to be a link, so make sure that you do the voting on the official Marvel Strike Force Discord. Be sure to check it out and cast your vote starting October 4th, which is later today because I am recording this on the 4th. Available character options for this community poll will include Gladiator, Penny, Guardian, Black Panther Shuri, and Gore. These 3 here, this is a nothing burger. Gladiator and Gore are what you want to vote for. I don't want to tell you what to vote for, but that's really what you want to go for. The fact that we're having those new character releases for Gladiator and Gore makes it to where those really the main 2 choices that you want to go for. Personally, I'm going to be voting for Gladiator, and that's mainly for the community. I already have my diamonds on Gladiator. I'll be finished with Gore on this Battle Pass or Strike Pass, whichever it is, that's coming up right now. And I can say Gladiator is more impactful in arena and outside. Even though his event kind of came and went to where those shards basically done, I want people to have a bigger Gladiator. He's more impactful, and you actually feel it for him. Whereas Gore, you really need Gore huge to be that difference maker. Otherwise, he really doesn't. He's not great. Otherwise, he scales very well. Whereas Gladiator, you get him, and you're very happy. And 100 shards is very impactful for him. The 10 for 10 is going to be returning, so be on the lookout for 10 for 10 starting later this month. Hopefully they do good ones. The last ones that we've had for Dark Dimension 7 wasn't that great. Midnight Hunt event. So there's going to be the Twilight Vigil. It looks like this is going to be related to Oath. So use Dead of Night energy. Earn Twilight Ore fragments from campaign nodes. So it looks like we want to save our campaign energy. You want to use Alpha Flight, Hive Mind, Spider Society, and Extreme X-Men characters at gear tier 18+ in raids. So basically, as long as you're doing your raids and you use your campaign energy, it should be pretty good. This is going to be Crimson Tech Gear, Purple ISO 8 credits, and T3 level 1 ions in here. The leaderboard will have diamonds on Blade as well. Midnight Hunt rewards. There's going to be prayer beads and silver bullets. And this is going to start October 7th. So that's going to be Monday. So I'm going to start hoarding my campaign energy mainly for this now. So here's the Sugar Rush that we talked about. The new one's going to start on Monday, which is October 7th. Don't overspend your resources. I have about 200,000 candies right now. I'm going to show you later on again what I do with my candies, what I'm actually going for in there. The Night Raid. So rally your alliance to collect silver bullets for the Night Raid event. This is the battle and raids. Collect allied supply 6 orb fragments as well. This is going to start again October 7th. Symbiote Specters. Use symbiote characters basically for the quick rumble. Live now. Wallpaper on the web. Have you ever been looking at your phone or laptop, maybe just at your open hands, and wondered out loud, I wish I could enjoy the art of Marvel Strike Force even when I'm not playing the game? Well, now you can. Head to the website and check out the brand new wallpaper section where you'll find high quality wallpaper featuring your favorite Marvel Strike Force characters. On marvelstrikeforce.com, scroll down to the bottom of the page. This is amazing. Toxie did this kind of as a passion project. So shout out to Toxie for this. These look beautiful. So let's go ahead and pull that up. So if you go to the link that's going to be on the blog, I'll put in the description as well. You're gonna be able to scroll through these and look at all of these beautiful images. The blade looks amazing. We have Black Order with Thanos in the background. We have Dormammu. These wallpapers are so beautiful. I love how he was able to knock all of these out. And like I said, this was kind of a passion project for him where he was doing it for the game jams thing. And he decided to basically keep working on it. This Fantastic Four, the artwork on this is just beautiful. Here's the blade and all. So definitely enjoy this. Huge shout out again to you, Toxie. But let's go ahead and jump in game because I need to show you guys what we want to try to focus on. All right, so now we are in game. If you end up going to the supply store, I have been buying all of the candies when they show up. Now, I do have a lot of gold, but I'm trying not to spend too much of it. I have a big feeling that level 105 or 110, I heard rumors of that as well, is coming soon. I'm going to do a video as far as like how to manage your resources and be prepared for the level cap. I'm picturing that it's going to be coming in about 1 to 2 months. That's how soon I think it's actually going to be coming. But for the candy store, there's going to be awakened abilities. There's going to be Blade's Ultimate. That's the main one I'm looking at. Aries Special will be in here. Old Man Logan's Special and Old Man Logan's Basic is in here. Now, I already have Old Man Logan's Special done. So I'm looking for all 3 of those awakened abilities. I'm buying the candy. And as I say over 200, I'm going to start buying these. I'm already at 1400. I already did one pull of those orbs. This is honestly a trap. I'm just hoping I can pull like the 3 Diamond Black Knight or Black Panther Shuri. She's in here as well, which we just read in the blog that she's coming. But there's a higher chance for Oath. So that's the only reason I'm doing it. If you did not finish your Dark Dimension 7 yet, aim for these as well. The reason for that is if we look at the gold cost for one of these, it's 400k. You get 600k for 10,000 candies. You need 25,000 for 10 of these. So that is 1.8 million gold basically for 10 of these uniques. So this is a steal of a deal. If I ever see any of these uniques and I'm under the double cost of purchasing these, because I think you need 18 of these. So if I'm under 36, like this one here, I'm going to look at the character. Are there any impactful characters on here that I want to take to gear tier 19? The only one possibly would be Spider Weaver. That's just because she's an original character and there's a higher chance that she'll get the rework, right? Nobody else on here I see as taken up. So I'm fine with staying at 33. I'll just get to that 36 organically. This one here, I have 372 of these. It's tempting to buy this, but I'm going to wait a little bit longer. But let's look at those awakened abilities really quick. So the first character that we're going to end up looking at is going to be, let's scroll down, Old Man Logan. So the special is going to be in there. The special is going to give revive once to a random Dakin ally. That's very impactful. Dakin scales very well, and being able to keep getting that revive once on him to keep him in the game longer, that's very impactful. So this is a good one to go for. The basic is going to be like a luxury pick. On war defense, if this character is claws out, apply defense down. On war offense, gain 2 regeneration. So I've been buying this because I already had this one done. If I didn't have this one done, I would go for this and I would just pass on this one. Look at getting maybe focused on 3 awakened abilities. That way you can kind of do your luxury purchases of either the orbs or the crimson gear. The next character that we want to end up looking at is going to be, let's scroll down. Oh, not Photon. If we scroll down further, Aries. The special is on here. Clear all barrier on all enemies. This is everywhere. So it goes from clearing barrier on the primary to all enemies. So it's a battlefield clearing a barrier, which is very, very impactful. And it's everywhere, like I said. In war, apply trauma to the primary target. That's also impactful in war. So he's going to have 2 very good hit-based things where at the start of battle, enemies cannot gain safeguard. Start with the special, clear barrier on everybody. This is a very good ability, so definitely go for this one. People saying like ignore Aries, I don't agree with that. I'm definitely taking him to that 7-7. I want to see if I want to take him to gear tier 19. I'm definitely looking at it because he scales very well. The last character that's on here is going to be Blade. His ultimate, apply blind for 2 turns to the primary and secondary targets. This is a very good ability. It's not going to be locked in raids, as you see. None of his kit is. So being able to apply blind to the primary and usually the 2 adjacent allies or in raids, a possible 6 characters, is going to be very good, especially when you're reducing the speed bar by 50% on the primary, 25 on adjacent. This is a very good ability, so definitely go for this one. So I would say go for Blade's ultimate first, go for Old Man Logan's special second, then Aries special, and then if you already have one of those done, then I would start going for Old Man Logan's basic. I have a feeling that they're probably going to add after this the store ends, which I believe is going to be a month. Let me see, 32 days. I'm pretty sure once this is done, that's when they're going to end up moving Old Man Logan to the Elite store. I have 300,000 Elite credits, so I could wait for that, but I just kind of, it's whatever. If I get Old Man Logan's basic done sooner, then so be it. The next thing I want to discuss is going to be the donations. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but they redid the donations. So 1,000 gold for the basic, that used to be 10,000 gold. The second level is going to be 1,000 silver promo credits. That's what myself and my alliance is doing every day now. That gets you over the 4 boxes. And these boxes have candy in them. So there's 12.5k, there's 10k, there's another 10k, and there's a 5k. So that's a pretty good amount of candy that you can get and actually use in that candy store. This one here is just going to be for the Krakens, the ones that have a huge surplus of dark promo credits. I know like Beta Ray Bill has an absurd amount of dark promo credits. Dorky Dad's Kraken account, that is like the lower end of what Krakens usually have. So that's fine that this is here. You can always donate the fancy where you spend the 10,000, do the refresh, and then purchase again. And that's if you want your alliance to actually push to get the 5th box. My alliance, we're not really pushing people to do that. We're fine with getting the 4 boxes. But I do have a huge surplus of 42,000 of the silver promos. So I'm fine. I'm glad that we're finally able to use these somewhere and get value out of it. But let me know what you guys plan to do in the candy store, what you guys think of the orb for that pity system for Oath as well. Put that in the comments. Any positive or negative feedback is always welcome on that, and I'll be sure to pass that over to the devs. Now, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, have a wonderful rest of the day.